Hi everyone, I hope that you are having a good day. I know with all of this craziness going on in the world, we're probably all feeling a little anxious. So I wanted to invite you to join me in a Vinyasa flow today. A lot of movement, a lot of linking movement to breath, some sweaty flowing, some challenging sequences. And I really hope that you guys enjoy this practice. This practice is just kind of going to be my practice for the day, so it might not be perfect, but I hope you guys all enjoy it. So to start, just find a comfortable seat on your mat. And once you get there, maybe just moving around to start, just kind of getting any of the anxious wiggles and tension out of your body. And then finding some stillness in this pose. Closing your eyes. Placing your palms face down on your knees. Allowing yourself to be grounded. Tuning into your breath. And coming into this present moment. I thought I'd let the dogs in, so if they come in or sniffing, that's what you hear. Allowing the breath to just flow evenly in and out. Just paying attention to it. And beginning to deepen the breath. Really filling the belly on the inhale through your nose. And letting the belly go on the exhale through your nose. Beginning to create your Ujjayi breath, a breath that you can keep with you throughout the whole practice, the breath that comes from the throat, that sounds like the waves of the ocean. And know that right now, this is the only place that you need to be. Here on your mat, breathing and moving. For the next hour or so, nothing else matters. Go ahead and bring your hands to your heart. And allow an intention to come into your mind. Maybe that intention is to just be present. Be here. Be. And go ahead and seal that intention with a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. And slowly dropping the arms. Slowly begin to blink the eyes open. And go ahead and bring the arms up over the head. And then on the exhale, take the right arm down, reach with the left. Inhale, coming back to center. And exhale, drop the left, reach with the right. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Take a deep inhale here. On the exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, coming back to center. And exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, come back to center. From here, we're going to move with our breath. So taking those same twists, we're going to exaggerate the exhale. The inhale is going to come automatically. So take an inhale, and then exhale to the right. Inhale back to center, exhale to the left. So beginning to fire up that core, using the exhales to twist you, and the inhales are just coming automatically. Coming back to center. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And exhale, let it go. Awesome job, guys. Go ahead and come forward into your tabletop. And once you get here, we'll come into our cat and cows. So on the inhale, go ahead and let the belly drop. Heart draws forward, gaze lifts. And exhale, rounding through the spine, looking towards the thighs. Moving through your cat and cows on your own breath. If you need to find some circles, if you want to exaggerate your cat and cow, it's your practice. Your decision on what your body wants to do today. So moving in the way that you feel you need to begin preparing the body for some more challenging movements. And then coming back to a neutral spine. From here, we're going to go ahead and inhale, coming to our cow pose. And then on the exhale, tuck the toes. Come into your cat pose. Lift the knees about 1 inch up off of the mat. Inhale, drop the knees. Come into your cow pose. And exhale, rounding through the spine, lift the knees. Inhale to drop the knees. Draw the heart forward. Exhale, round through the spine, engage the core, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, drop the knees. And then exhale, one more round through the spine, engage the core, tuck the tailbone, hovering here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press yourself back, downward facing dog. Once you get into your downward facing dog, go ahead and begin to walk your dog out, bending into one knee and then the other. Breathing, coming back to your breath. And feeling into the hamstrings, into the calves. And then from here, go ahead and raise the heels high. On the exhale, let the heels fall to the right, slight bend into the knees, and then inhale, straighten out the legs, feeling into that left side body. And inhale, coming back to center. On the exhale, drop the heels to the left, bend the knees. Inhale to straighten the knees, feel into that right side body. Inhale, coming back to center. And exhale, maybe dropping the heels down, maybe bending into the knees on this first one. Really draw that tailbone to the back of the room. Hug the biceps in. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, raise the right leg high. On the exhale, begin to stack right hip over left, maybe bending at the knee. Keeping those shoulders square to the earth, opening only from the hips. Inhale, coming back to center. On the exhale, drop the right foot down. Inhale, raise the left leg high. On the exhale, begin to stack left hip over right, squaring off the shoulders. Inhale, coming back to center. And exhale, lower that left foot down. Inhale, come forward into your high plank. And then on the exhale, drop the knees. Lower the chest and chin all the way down to the ground. Taking the hands out to the edges of the mat, tent the fingers. On the inhale, rise up, cobra, draw the shoulder blades together. And exhale to fold. Inhale to cobra. And exhale to lower. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, lower. Move through a couple more on your own breath. Inhaling to rise. Exhaling to lower. Just feeling into your spine here. Feeling that heart open. And then go ahead and bring the hands back to mid-rib. Press yourself through tabletop to downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, raise the heels high. Very slowly, see if you can tippy-toe your way all the way up to the top. See how far you can go with those legs straight. Really press into the hands. And then once you get to the top, bend into the knees, feet at hip width distance. Let everything go. Grabbing on the opposite elbows. Letting the head and the neck release. Coming back to your breath. And then releasing the hands down. Slowly begin to roll yourself all the way up, stacking one vertebrae on top of the other. Head comes up last. Roll the shoulder blades back. Deep inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, bring the arms up and over the head. Interlace the fingers, point your finger to the sky. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, take the left foot, step it behind you and to the right. Reach those pointer fingers over to the right. And then inhale, use your core strength, draw yourself back to center. And exhale, take the right foot behind, reach to the left. Inhale, coming back to center, use that core. You might find that you have a little of an unbalance there. So use the core. The core is what's going to keep you steady. Take an inhale here. And then exhale to fold forward, maybe bending into the knees. Inhale, coming to a halfway lift. Spine is nice and long. Hands to the top of the thighs. And exhale, plant the hands, step it back, high plank. Lower into your chaturanga, maybe dropping the knees. Inhale into cobra or up dog. Draw the heart through. And exhale to downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Deep inhale. And exhale. And one more deep inhale. And exhale. On the next inhale, raise the heels high. Exhale, bend the knees. Step or float it to the top. Inhale to halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Inhale the arms all the way up. Palms are going to press at the top. On the exhale, fold forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to plant the hands, step or float it back, high plank, moving through your vinyasa, lowering chaturanga. Inhaling cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, raise the heels high. Exhale, bend the knees, step or float it to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms all the way up, palms press, and exhale, fold back in, Uttanasana. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float it back, moving through your vinyasa. Deep inhale, and exhale. Inhale, raise the heels high. Exhale, bend the knees, step or float it to the top. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale the arms all the way up. Palms pressing at the top. Interlace the hands, point your fingers to the sky. Take that left foot behind. Reach for the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, right foot behind, use that core, open to the left. Inhale, use the core, come back to center, and exhale to fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float it back. Vinyasa. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, raise the heels high. Exhale, bend the knees, step or float it to the top. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Toe heel the feet together, bend the knees. Inhale, rise up, Utkatasana, chair pose. Feeling into your chair here, feel the core engage. Weight shifted back towards the heels. Keep with your breath. One more inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float it back. Vinyasa. Deep inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, raise the right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale high. Exhale, right knee to nose, hugging it in, holding for 3, 2, 1. Plant the right foot down next to the right thumb. Turn the back foot flat, windmill open, warrior 2. Settling in here, right knee right above right ankle, shoulders drawing down the back. Breathing. On your next inhale, flip the front palm, reverse your warrior. Reaching for the back of the room. Breathing into that right side body. One more inhale. Exhale, right elbow to right thigh, left hand to the sky. Slight tuck in the tailbone, engage the core here. Come back to your breath. Inhale, coming back to center. On the exhale, windmill the arms down. Left hand comes to the ground, right hand comes to the sky. Back heel is lifted. Taking your lunge twist. From here, look down at the ground. We're going to step it right back into our side plank. Holding here. Taking an inhale. On the exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Lower and lift. One more. Lower and lift. Right hand comes down to meet the left. Take a deep inhale here. On the exhale, moving through your vinyasa. Deep inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, raise the left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale high. Exhale, left knee to nose, hug it in. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Plant that left foot down next to the left thumb. Turn the back foot flat, Windmill open, warrior two. Finding your stance. Feeling your feet magnetized together. So think of your feet, even though they're not moving, pulling together almost like magnets. Slight tuck of the tailbone. That pulling together is going to lift the whole body. One more inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, flip the front palm, reverse your warrior. One more inhale. And exhale, left elbow comes to the left thigh, right hand to the sky. Slight tuck of the tailbone, engage the core here. See if you can maybe lift that left elbow up off of the left thigh. Setting it back down, just checking in. Come back to the breath. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose, maybe the mouth if you need to. And go ahead and look down at the front foot. Inhale, rise back up, warrior two. And exhale, windmill the arms all the way down. Right hand comes to the ground, left hand comes to the sky. Take your twist, back foot's lifted. Gaze can be up at the left hand or down at the ground. If your gaze is lifted, look down at your right hand, take an inhale. On the exhale, step that left foot right back into your side plank. Find your balance here to start. And then from here, lower the right hip. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. One more. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Left hand plants down and moving through your vinyasa. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale to raise the heels high. Exhale, bend the knee, step or float it to the top. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, toe heel the feet together, arms sweep up, Utkatasana, chair pose, settling in here. Slight tuck of the tailbone, still allowing for a natural curve in your back, and bring the hands to heart center. Inhale to draw the heart forward. On the exhale, twist to your right. Staying here in this upright twisted position. A lot of times we'll come down, we'll use that elbow to twist us further. I want you to really engage through your core here. Let your core, front and back core, do the twisting. Inhale, coming back to center, full chair, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to plant the hands, step or float it back. Vinyasa. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, raise the right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, and shoot it out to the right. Maybe keeping it lifted or letting it come down. Left hand rises to the sky. So you're either in fallen triangle with that right foot down, or maybe you've got that right foot lifted. Either way, take one more inhale and exhale, release that left arm down. Draw that right knee into the chest and step it through to meet the right thumb. Turn the back foot flat, windmill open, warrior two. Settle in here, finding your breath. On your next inhale, flip the front palm, reverse your warrior. On your next exhale, side angle. Right elbow to right thigh, maybe coming a little bit deeper this time. Keep that tuck in the tailbone. If you're looking at the sky, look down at the ground. From here, take that right hand, step it a little bit out in front of that right foot. You're going to drag that left foot in and up, coming right into your half moon. Hand can be on the ground or a block. Keep that back foot nice and strong, flexing through the heel, flexing through the back foot, keeping the heart nice and open, extending through both side body. One more inhale. On the exhale, begin to take the left hand to the ground, close off the hips. So coming into your hips leveled off. Hands can come to the ground here. Maybe begin to walk the hands in, maybe even grabbing onto the right ankle, coming into your standing split. Left heel for the sky. Try to widen those lifted toes to really extend that back foot all the way up. Staying here or taking the hands to the ground and maybe finding some hops here. Just take 2 or 3, seeing where you can get to. Maybe inversions are feeling good today, maybe they're not. And then once you're done taking those 2 to 3 hops, we'll all meet back in our L shape. Take an inhale here. And then on the exhale, bend into the knee. Take the left foot to the back of the mat. Lower the left knee down, untuck the back toes. Inhale, rise up, Anjaneyasana. And exhale, settle in. Coming back to your breath, allowing the hips to drop here. Taking an inhale. On the exhale, twist it open to the right. So maybe coming out of the hips a little bit to draw the shoulder blades together, opening up to the right, taking that twist. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, open up one more time. Inhale, back to center. And then on the exhale, hands come to the ground. Tuck the back toe under, lift the back knee up. Step it back right into your side plank. Finding your breath. This time we're going to take the right foot in front of the left. Take an inhale. On the exhale, square off the shoulders, roll onto the toes, hug the body in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hug the body in, square through the shoulders. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hug the body in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hug the body. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hug the body in. And plant the right hand down, moving through your vinyasa. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, raise the heels high. Exhale, bend the knees, step or float it to the top. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Toe heel the feet together, bend the knees. Inhale, rise up, Utkatasana. Settling in here. And then bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, draw the heart forward. Exhale, twist to the left. Using your core to find that twist instead of using the elbow. Extending the spine on the inhale, Twisting a little deeper on the exhale. And inhale, coming back to center, full chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float it back. High plank, moving through your Vinyasa. On your next inhale, raise the left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Kick it out to the right. Coming into that fallen triangle with the foot down, or keeping that foot lifted. One more inhale. Exhale, right hand comes to the ground. Hug the knee into the chest and step it through to meet the left thumb. Turn the back foot flat. Windmill open. Warrior two. Settling in here. On your next inhale, flip the front palm, reverse your warrior. On your next exhale, side angle. Maybe coming a little deeper into that side angle, maybe even extending it, drawing the right arm over the head. And then, if you extended it, bring that right arm back to the sky. Look down at the left foot. Left hand steps a little bit out in front of the left foot. Draw that right leg in and up, coming right into your side, into your half moon. Extending through both sides of the body. Whew. If you fall, that's okay. Come right back into it. One more inhale. On the exhale, begin to square off the hips. Right hand comes to the ground. Walking the hands in towards that left foot. Maybe even grabbing onto the left ankle. Extend those right toes as high up to the sky as you can. Engaging through the left hamstring, but also through that right leg. Really using the quad to draw that right foot up as high as you can. Staying here, or maybe finding those handstand hops. If you need to move back a little bit, just by taking 2 or 3 hops, seeing how inversions are feeling today. Maybe you didn't get up on the other side, and you can get up on this side. And then when you're ready, we'll meet back in our L shape. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, step that right foot towards the back of the mat. Bend into that left knee, drop the back knee down, untuck the back toes. Inhale, rise your arms up. Exhale, settle into the hips. Heart is drawing forward, opening through the whole front side body here. One more inhale. On the exhale, coming out of the hips a little bit here, and then taking the shoulder blades together, twisting to the left, opening through the heart. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, twist to the left again. Inhale, coming back to center. And exhale, hands come to the ground, tuck the back toe under, lift the back knee. We're gonna come right into our side plank here. Finding your balance to start. And then taking that left foot in front of the right. Take an inhale. On the exhale, hug your body in, square the shoulders off so that you're really in a one-armed high plank. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, hug the body in. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. One more. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Plant that left hand down, moving through your vinyasa. I'm also awful at counting, and so you might do one more on one side, then on the other. Take a deep inhale here, and exhale. Inhale to raise the heels high, exhale, bend the knees. Step or float it to the top. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Toe heel the feet together. Bend the knees. Inhale, rise up. Utkatasana. And bring the hands to heart center. Inhale to draw the heart forward. On your exhale, twist to the right. This time you're welcome to stay here or taking that left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Since we've already worked the core into positions like this, see if you can use more of that core to find your twist instead of using that elbow. Maybe even seeing if you can lift the elbow and stay in that twist. Checking in with your knees, inhaling to extend through the spine, and exhaling to twist maybe a little deeper. Inhale, come all the way back up. Full chair, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float it back. Moving through your vinyasa, maybe holding a high plank or coming into downward facing dog. I'm going to hold my plank here. And leaning back in downward facing dog. On your next inhale, raise the right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. We're going to kick it out, coming into that fallen triangle. Everyone's foot is going to start down. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, see if you can lift that foot. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, lift. Left hand comes down, right knee comes in. Step it through to meet the right thumb. This time, stay on the ball of the back foot. Inhale, airplane arms. Take a moment, find your balance here. Maybe even taking that back foot, stepping it in a little bit, extending from the heel all the way to the top of the head. On the next inhale, bring the arms down, forward, rise all the way up. Crescent lunge. Finding your balance. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, right hand is going to reach for the left thigh. Open through the heart. Draw that left arm back. So taking a little twist here. One more inhale. On the exhale, left elbow comes to the outside of the right thigh. Right hand comes to meet it. Inhale to extend all the way through the spine. Exhale, maybe twisting a little deeper. And then from here, staying here, or you're going to take your left hand out in front, and you're going to shift the weight into that right foot, stepping it up into your revolved half moon. Gaze can be down at the ground. If you want to add a little extra challenge, maybe the gaze starts lifting to the sky. One more inhale. On the exhale, bend into that right knee, stepping the back foot towards the back of the mat. Keep the arms wide open, and inhale, coming right up into your twisted crescent with open arms. Breathing here. Bringing the left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Take a look at the ground, stepping it up into your chair twist. From here, lowering all the way down onto the heels, and then taking the hands to the right side of your mat. So you're still in this twisted shape here. We're going to come into our side crow. So you're going to begin to bend into your chaturanga arms. You're also welcome to stay right here. If you're going to work on side crow, bend into the arms, creating those chaturanga arms. Begin to shift the heart forward so that it's in between your thumbs of your hand. If you want to take blocks, you can actually stand on blocks here. That will give your body a lift so that your knees can actually be above your elbows here. So if this isn't working for you, definitely try some blocks. And then from here, shifting the weight onto that front elbow, maybe lifting through the heels, coming up into your side crow, hanging out here if you want to play around, APK 1 or APK 2, and then when you're ready, coming back here. So you're welcome to pause the video and play around in your arm balance, or whenever you're ready, we'll go ahead and continue on. So hands are going to come back in the front, bend into the knees, set the heels back down. Inhale, rise right up into your chair pose. Hands come to heart center. Inhale, draw the heart forward. Exhale, twist to the left. Staying here, or taking the right elbow to the outside of the left thigh. Extending the spine long, maybe sitting a little deeper into your chair, and twisting open more on the exhales. Sorry if you can hear the dogs barking. Inhale, coming all the way back to center, full chair, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float it back. High plank, moving through your vinyasa. Also, always that option to hold high plank or coming right into downward facing dog. Inhale, raise the left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, kicking it out. We're all going to start in that fallen triangle, and then we're going to see if we can lift that left foot up and lower, lifting and lower. One more, lift it up, right hand comes down, draw that knee back into the chest, step it through to meet the left thumb. Inhale, airplane arms, drawing for the back of the room, heart draws forward, finding your balance here, coming back to your breath. And then bring the arms down, forward, rise all the way up, settle in. If you need to take that back foot and step it in a little bit, if you need to open the left leg up, you can always wiggle walk it to the left side of the mat. Take an inhale. On the exhale, that left hand comes to reach for that right thigh. If it doesn't reach, that's okay. You're just working it in that direction. Open through the heart. So you're twisting from the upper back. And then draw that right arm back a little bit further. so that you're twisting and opening. One more inhale here. Exhale, right elbow to the right outside of the right thigh. Left hand comes to meet the right, drawing that left elbow up towards the sky, lengthening through the spine, and staying here. Or look down at the left foot, take the right hand out in front, step it right up into your revolved half moon. So the hips are square here. You're opening through the mid to upper back, opening through the heart, extending that back foot nice and long, and then slowly bending back into that front knee, sending the back foot to the back of the mat, keeping the arms as they are, opening it up, finding your twist, shoulder blades together. And then from here, again, the right elbow comes to the outside of the right thigh, the left hand comes to meet it. Look down at the ground, and then step that back foot up to meet the right, coming right into your twisted chair. And then from here, we're gonna lower down, heels are gonna lift, glutes are gonna sink towards the heels. We're gonna come into our side angle on the other side. I'm gonna face the camera this time. So hands are gonna come to the sides of your body so that you're still in that twisted position. Coming into your chaturanga arms. My blocks are my camera stand right now, where it showed to you with blocks. So bend into your arms here. Again, you can stand on those blocks to find some lift, to give you some lift so that your knees can come above the elbow. You can also use both arms, so you can shift the weight so that both elbows are bearing the weight. But you want to begin to work so that eventually only that top arm, the front arm, is going to be bearing the weight of the legs. And then from here, playing around, maybe working into EPK1 or EPK2. Playing around with that for as long as you would like. And when you're ready, we'll come and meet back here at the top of our mat. Lowering the knees, standing all the way up, taking the feet about hip width distance apart, taking your yogi toe lock, peace fingers around the insides of the big toe, bend into the knees, draw the spine nice and long, and exhale, let the elbows fall out. Tummy comes to the thighs, let everything go. And then from here, keeping that belly on the thighs, maybe straightening out through the legs, lengthening through the hamstrings, using gravity to assist you into this really nice deep forward fold that hopefully feels really good after all of that hard work. And then slowly releasing the hands, inhale to come into a halfway lift, and exhale, folding maybe a little bit deeper. From here, plant the hands, we'll step it back into our high plank, holding our high plank here. And then from here, we're going to let the hips fall to the right. Inhale back through center, really create that curve in that upper spine, and then let the hips fall to the left. So inhaling to the right, hips fall, and then coming to the left. So just moving back and forth on through the side body. And then we're going to keep doing this, but we're going to come down onto our forearms. So again, lowering to one side and then the other. And then from here, coming back to center, hold this forearm plank. And then lower the knees. Pull the heart through, coming into your Sphinx pose. Let the toes untuck. Palms are flat. Hands begin to draw back. Heart draws forward. Elbows right underneath the shoulders. Sitting up as nice and tall as you can. And then slowly go ahead and lower all the way down. Chin is at the top of the mat. Hands are going to come behind you. Palms facing the palms flat on the mat. Zip up the back legs. On the inhale, draw the chin, the chest, and the arms up. On the exhale, lift through the legs. So coming into the back of our bodies now, finding some strength here. Breathing, and then lowering, looking over your right shoulder. Let everything go. Release the heels, maybe big toes touching, heels falling out. If you want to shift the hips back and forth or even windshield wipe the legs, just finding some rest here. Go ahead and bring the chin back, top of the mat. This time, bringing your arms into goalpost arms or cactus arms. Heels are going to lift towards the sky. On the inhale, raise the chin, the chest, the arms. On the exhale, kick the heels to the sky, coming into skydivers. Feeling like you're falling from the sky. Imagine the wind holding you up. Keep the breath going. Keep kicking the heels. One more inhale. And slowly lower. Look over the left shoulder. Let everything release. Again, either shifting the hips from side to side or windshield wiping the legs back and forth. And then from here, hands come to mid-rib. We'll press ourselves through tabletop and then walking back up onto our knees. We're going to start with dancing camel, and then if you are feeling open enough to take it into your full camel, we'll go ahead and do that. So your feet can be tucked to start. You're going to sweep the left arm across the body, open up on the inhale, reaching for that right ankle, and then on the exhale, sweeping the left arm down and across. Right arm comes across, lifting the heart, pushing the hips forward, and then exhale, coming back around to the left, and then back around to the right. And again, just moving through this dancing camel. Keep pressing the hips forward, opening through the heart, and maybe then eventually the right hand can come down as well, opening through the heart, through the chest, or just continue moving through that dancing camel. And then slowly coming all the way back up. Head comes up last, sitting back towards the heels, letting the chin come to the chest. Breathing, settling back in. And then coming into your downward facing dog when you're ready. On your next inhale, raise the right leg high. On the exhale, right knee comes to the right side of the mat. Right ankle comes to the left, setting up for your pigeon pose. If pigeon is not feeling good for you today and you'd rather take supine pigeon or lizard or another hip opening variation, you're welcome to take whatever's comfortable. The nice thing about you doing this in your own home is that you can really make it your own practice. So go ahead and draw the heart forward if you're coming into pigeon, and then slowly begin to release all the way down. You're welcome to stay here for as long as you'd like, or pushing yourself back up, tucking the back toe under, lifting that back knee, and pressing it back to a three-legged down dog, opening through the hip, moving that hip around in whatever way you need to. If wild thing would feel good for you today, you're welcome to take that. When you're ready, we'll meet back in our downward facing dog. Left foot lifts high, and bring the left knee to the left side of the mat. Setting up for your pigeon on the other side. Drawing that right hip back. I always like to tuck my toes under and actually draw my hip back with that back foot, and then releasing it down. Draw the heart forward, and then on the exhale, begin to release the chest, maybe coming onto the forearms, or the forehead comes all the way down onto the mat. Slowly coming all the way back up. Place the hands down, tuck the back toe under, lift the back knee, and then stepping it back, three-legged down dog. Again, moving that hip around in whatever way feels good for you. And then from here, you're welcome to move through one final vinyasa, if that would feel good for you today. We're staying in downward facing dog. And then walking the hands back towards the feet. We'll take a seat on our mat. One more little bit of core before we take our last bit of cool down. So go ahead and take the hands behind you, lift the heart, and then maybe lifting one foot and then the other. We're going to come into our boat pose, but we're going to shift our weight into the right hip and take the hands to the left. So on the inhale, we're going to lower down, and then on the exhale, we're going to bring the knees in and reach to the left, so balancing on that right hip. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift, inhale, lower, exhale, inhale, exhale to lift, exhale, lift, exhale, lift, exhale, lift, exhale, lift, 8, I think, 9, 10, we're gonna switch sides. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift, inhale to lower, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you got this, 9, 10, plant the feet, hug the knees in, draw that spine nice and long. Whew. Nice job, everyone. And then slowly lower all the way down onto your back. Draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug, maybe coming into happy baby, if that would feel good for you. Oh. And we'll come into our twist. So keep the right knee in, let the left leg fall down. We'll take the right knee to the left side, stacking right hip over left, and then opening up through the right shoulder. If you want to take another variation of a twist, you're welcome to. Sometimes I like to come into a kind of a full seated chair and open like that. So play around, see what feels good for you today. And then coming back to center, drawing that right knee in, and then taking the right heel for the sky, slowly lowering all the way down. Once it hits, draw the left knee into the chest, and then take that left knee for the right side of the room. Look over the left shoulder. And left knee comes back, hugging it in, and taking the heel to the sky, and then slowly lowering all the way down, coming into your final pose of Shavasana. You're welcome to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you want. Allow yourself to just be in all of the sensations that you just experienced in class today. I hope that you were able to be here and be in this present moment. I hope that it got rid of any of that anxiety that you might have been holding on to. I hope you sweated it all out, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me in practice today, and I will definitely be back soon. Namaste.